Hey, this is Dave from Audience and Influence, and in this video, I'm going to show you one super simple tactic that's guaranteed to boost engagement inside your Facebook group. And this works for any Facebook group. It doesn't matter if your Facebook group is brand new. It doesn't matter if you've got a Facebook group that you've been running for months but gets absolutely no engagement. When you follow this one simple tactic, I guarantee your engagement is going to go through the roof. So let's dive in. If you've already started a Facebook group, you know that it can be an amazing place to get leads and to attract new clients and customers for your business. But there's a problem. Getting people inside your group is one thing, but getting those people to actually engage is another. Many group owners build a group. They are really excited about it. They think this is going to be the gateway to really building their business. And then they realize they're the only ones posting. I'm actually going to show you an example because this is quite typical for the type of group that we see. We're constantly analyzing statistics on Facebook. And one of the things we see are poor Facebook group statistics. So let me show you. I'm going to go down to the About section for this particular group. And you'll see that this group has almost 500 members. There was just one new member in the last week, but this is the part that's really scary. No posts today, no posts in the last month. And maybe your group gets the odd post here or there, but usually those posts are coming just from you. If that's the case, I'm going to show you how to fix that problem in this video because this is what we want. I'm going to show you another example. I'm going to go over to one of our groups. This is our Audience and Influence group. And I'm going to go over to the About section to the Learn More. And let's scroll down and we're going to take a look at statistics for this group. And so you can see this group has just over 5,000 members. It's got 117 new members in the last week, but check this out in terms of engagement, 10 new posts per day. This is what we want. Not only is this good because it shows that your group is active, that people are getting value, that they want to be part of the community, which means those people are being nurtured, which means those people are getting closer to becoming your paying customer or client. That's great. That's fantastic. But there's a second benefit of this, of getting more engagement in your group. And I'm going to show you here. I'm going to go over to the Facebook group discovery. And I want you to notice something. This is the list of Facebook groups that Facebook is telling me I may be interested in. And I want you to notice something that they all have in common. Notice this one here has 10 posts a day, 10 posts a day, 10 posts a day, 10 posts a day, 3 posts a day, 7 posts a day, 3 posts a day, 10 posts a week, 10 posts a day, 6 posts a day, 3 posts a day. Do you notice something? All of these recommended or suggested Facebook groups have activity. They're all very engaged groups. And so when you grow your group, when you get new members in, and when those members start to engage, two things happen. Number one, you're nurturing prospects who are going to become your paying customers and clients, but you're also giving signals to Facebook saying, this group matters. This group is awesome. This group is important. And then Facebook says, awesome. We love Facebook groups. Facebook loves Facebook groups because Facebook knows that Facebook groups keep people on the platform longer. And if you're sending signals to Facebook saying, look at the engagement in this group, Facebook's going to want to do the marketing for you. It's going to want to do the heavy lifting so that your group starts being shown via Facebook discovery to new people who might want to join. And that's the ideal because then your marketing is hands off. You're going to get new group members coming in all the time. And really, you don't have to do anything. You just nurture your community and keep that discussion going. So all this to be said, you're probably thinking, okay, Dave, well, how do I do this? How do I actually get engagement inside my group? Here's the problem. Most groups, when someone joins the group, that new member has no idea what they're supposed to do. At best, the admin might tag them on a welcome post and say, awesome, welcome here, tell us about your problems. But really that new member doesn't know where to start. And I want you to think about yourself. Imagine you join a new group. Do you instantly go in and start posting? Do you instantly go in and start commenting? Heck no. Nobody does that. It's human nature to be a little bit more careful, a little more cautious to see what the culture is of that group before we take action. So how do we speed that up? How do we make engagement inside your group feel very safe and make people want to do it very quickly? There's two things that you need to do. You need to answer two questions. Question number one is, what am I supposed to do? So you need to answer this for your new group members. Make it really clear. What am I supposed to do and why will I benefit? Why will I benefit? What am I supposed to do? And why will I benefit? Let me show you an example. There's two easy ways to make this happen. So I'm going to show you one example here. Notice this post. This is back inside our Audience and Influence group. And Lewis, he makes this post here. Why did he do this? Well, he did it because we showed him exactly what to post. We showed him what to do, and then we explained why will he benefit. Let me explain. Let's read Lewis's post here. He says, I just cleaned out 1,500 plus dead leads from my audience, ready to boost my algorithm. And then he hashtags Unipro. So Lewis, he's following steps. He's following a set of steps using one of our tools to clean out dead leads from his Facebook audience so that his algorithm really speeds up so more people see his posts. Now, in order for him to do this, this is a purchase program. He paid a little bit of money to be in this program and have access to this tool. And in that program, we described to him how to make this exact post. So we gave him the exact text. We told him exactly how to make this post. So literally he just copies and pastes, he fills in his number, and he posts this inside our group. So that's answering question number one. What should he do? And we're doing this from a paid program. So I want you to think about your clients who are paying you. What can you tell them to do that's very easy? You give them the exact steps, the exact script, tell them exactly how to make the post, and tell them where to make that post so that they know, hey, I got to this step in the program, I've got to go make a post now. So you're telling them what to do, but just as importantly, you need to tell them why. Why would Lewis want to do this? If you just tell people in your program, hey, go start posting in my group, and you might give them the exact script, tell them what to post, they may do it if they really like you, but they'll do it much more frequently if you give them an incentive. Why would they want to do that? In this case, this program that Lewis is going through, he's using one of our tools. And in order for us to help him maximize the benefit from using that tool, we need to know his starting point. I need to know where he began. And so this post right here lets me know his first step. He posts this. Now I know that he's already done what's called a cleanse, cleaning out these dead leads, and he cleaned out 1,500. I know his starting point. Now we're on the same page. So when he needs help with the next steps, he and I are on the same page and I can easily help him. That's the incentive. Why will Lewis benefit? Because he and I are on the same page. Now we can help him when he needs help. What should he do? Why will it benefit him? Here's one example, and that's from a paid for program. How else can you do this? Let me show you another example. Here's an example from a free giveaway, a free resource that we created. We created this little certification program. It was a little 5-day free course that people could take, and they could get this certificate after they complete all 5 days of the course. Now, in order for them to fully complete the course, they get their certificate and they need to post their certificate where? They need to post it inside the group. And so you can see we're making this very easy for them. They get this image. We show them instructions on how to post this inside the group. Now, when they post this inside the group, two things are accomplished. Number one, it's getting their engagement. So we're stoking that Facebook algorithm so that Facebook sees there's cool stuff happening in our group, but it also creates some FOMO. All the other members of this particular group were looking at this certificate and saying, how do I get that? What is this certificate? Is this something that I would benefit from? And so then it gets more people registering for this free resource. And so I want you to start thinking about how can you create a free resource? And within that free resource, your users are prompted to post inside your group. That answers what to do. So it's very specific. What should you do? In this case, it's take the certificate from the free course that you just completed, post it in the group. That's what to do. But how will I benefit, or why will I benefit? In this case, once people posted their certificate, that indicated to us they're done, they got their certificate, and then we reached out with their next steps. So it acted as a gate. In order for them to get to the next steps, they had to create content inside of our group. Pretty cool, right? And this is something that you can do inside your group right now. You just need to be clear. What are new members supposed to do, and why will they benefit from doing that? And once you answer those two questions, your group engagement is going to soar. Now, full transparency, in order for us to maximize the benefit from these tactics, we want to have a group that's really growing. And I'm going to go back to our group here and just highlight to you, I'm going to look at the growth here. You can see that this group, this particular one here, was created just 49 weeks ago. It's got over 5,000 members, all for free. And we get over 100 new members every single week. How do we do this? We use a tool called Unipro. And if you go over to unipro.com, you can see how it works. It's a tool that automates all of your Facebook marketing for you, including growing your Facebook group. So go over to unipro.com, take a look at the details there. This has been a game changer for our online business, and I know it'll be the same for you as well. So that's what I've got for you today. If you have any comments or questions about this strategy, about how to increase engagement through your group by making sure that people know exactly what they should be doing and why they will benefit. If you have any questions about this, leave it in the comments. I'm happy to help out. And if this was helpful to you at all, if you got any value from this video, give it a like. Let me know that you got some value. And then of course, if you haven't yet checked out Unipro, you got to go over to unipro.com. If you're building your business and you're using Facebook to generate leads, especially through a Facebook group, this is a no-brainer. It's a tool that you've got to have. So go over to unipro.com. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.